Well, good morning, lads, lasses, and non-binary folks. How are we all feeling today? I think I started on time today. For once. Been really having a hard time of it, haven't I? Yes, is that working? No, it's not. Of course it isn't working. Why would it be working? That would be reasonable. Yes. Goodness. It's quite a tiring day. Goodness. I'm worried. I slept for so long today. Worried that was dead, if you'd seen me. Oh. There I am. Now I can wave to you. Hello. Hello, J-Hank. Quick on the draw today we are. Yes. Ooh. I slept like something like 12 hours last night. Bloody hell. Oh, goodness. It's made my back awful. Hi, Eric. Oh, it's hi. Oh, I see. But yes, another simple day of playing Yakuza. This time it's the morning for me. And that's why, instead of having a fabulously decadent cocktail or drink of other kind, I've got myself a mocha. I have a coffee machine that I used for the espresso martini last time that rarely gets used, and I decided to see if I couldn't make myself a mocha. It doesn't taste very good, frankly. That may just be because I don't like coffee very much. Also, my voice feels lower today. Strange. Got any decadents? Anyone else bring any decadent drinks to this stream? Perhaps decadent foods? Because I certainly only have breakfast stuff. I have water and a terrible attempt at a mocha. And myself, of course. But I'm not exactly what you'd call a... What is the phrase they use these days? A snack? A snack. Yes, I'm not exactly a snack. That's the right way of saying that, right? Snack. That's a very funny one. I like that one. Snack. It's sort of worrying, though. That sort of phrasing. It always reminds me of how people say things that are adorable, they just want to eat them up. That always worried me a bit. I never understood it. Like, I've used that phrase as a joke, but it's a bit weird, doesn't it? Yeah, well, to each their own. I've gotten very distracted already, goodness. Drinking water right now? I wouldn't call it decadent at all. Well, it's decadent to some. There are kids in Africa who are given an arm and a leg to drink water right now. Yeah, that's right. It's all a matter of perspective, old J-Hag. Don't feel so arrogant about the things you've got. Goodness. My leap motion camera is a bit dirty. I have to wipe it down. How did it get dirty, though? Don't understand. Pulled out the old Kids in Africa speech. I've used that one before. Surprisingly good at making children eat things. Guilt-tripping them. Ugh. When you put it like that, it isn't a very good thing at all, is it? Goodness. Sorry, I just got distracted by the fact that... Well, we should jump into the game, shouldn't we? I shouldn't be... Oh. Oh, I'll have to thank him next time I talk to him. But let's jump into this game. Old Lieutenant Blythe. I haven't seen him in a while. Old Lieutenant Blythe, one of the Vtubers in the industry, in the what is it called? Indie scene? You just retweeted my little thing. That's very nice. Very nice. But yes, when you jump into it, you gotta start up Yakuza. Yeah. Gonna do it? Yeah. Hear me? Hello. You can't see me, though. Oh, dear. I'm the Invisible Man. Fear me, for my powers are mighty. Now, why are you not tracking? And it just crashed again. Oh, I'm back. Couldn't hear me. For some reason it muted me again. I'm surprised this hasn't happened more often. Look at me, you can see me, I'm moving, I'm talking, I'm alive. Oh. It's always fun when this sort of thing happens. Gives that feeling of authenticity to it. And what's the point of getting upset when stuff like this happens? But I'm back. It only took 2 crashes of OBS, but I'm back. And I think my Leap Motion camera that tracks my hands has well and truly died. And I'm not gonna bother fixing that up. For a second I thought that was my internet. Give me a moment. Okay, it's back. Now, let's try this again. We may have to deactivate some things if for some reason the computer decides it doesn't want to run Yakuza. I couldn't tell you why I wouldn't do that, but being I not to judge the mysterious ways of the computer. Don't worry, it's never your internet, it's always me. Nope. I don't know why this is doing this. But for some reason, when I launch Yakuza 0, it crashes my camera software of both kinds. The one that tracks my hand and my computer. And my, face. Which is why now I'm stoically staring at you with a smile on my face. Why? Hell if I know. Why is it doing it now? Is more the question. Well, I guess I'm just going to be stoic and still for this playthrough. No cameras, no nothing. I'll activate them again when we start. Well, maybe I could get VC phase working again. Maybe. Never easy, is it? Never easy. Thing is, this is the exact same setup I've been using this whole time. And yet, now it's having a problem. Well, no hands today. Even though we could always use my hands before. There's no more extra programs up. I can't tell you what the difference is. Well, start it up again. Just bookmark this. Very difficult. Always has to make my life difficult, doesn't it? It's like you're speaking through telepathy. Yes. You gonna work now, mate? Yes, it is. It's going to work now. There you go. Bloody hell if I know what happened just then. But it's always nice that it does. I just don't have any hands. I've broken both of my arms. Can't move them. It only gets frustrating when this sort of stuff happens over a very long period of time. I think I have quite good patience when it comes to this. I'm always proud of myself. But yes, we're in. It fought us at every turn. Well, mostly at one turn, the turn which requires me to turn the game on. Also, I didn't realize how worrying that looks. Soft demand. Frankly, that doesn't look like somebody's getting a soft demand. That looks like somebody's been really well hard demanded. I don't know where I was going with that. I just got very caught off guard by this picture. I didn't notice it before. Yes. I don't know why the music is so dramatic. I've forgotten the map button. There's the map button. Ah, that's right. We're heading to the masseuse place to go murder someone. I remember now. Perhaps the game was trying to stop me from breaking my own moral code. It's like, no, don't do it. Don't worry, game. You have enough in you that every time I turn a bloody corner, I'll run into a sub-story. That's all we're probably going to end up doing today. You know, I split my lip yesterday because I dropped my phone on my face. No, I didn't even drop my phone. I somehow threw my phone at my face. I have no idea how I managed to do that either. But I managed to split my bloody lip. I hope it doesn't form into an ulcer like all the other split lips I've got. Because that would be really annoying. Because most of my cocktails have lime in it. Or lemon. Yes, I wasn't even lying down. I just somehow flicked it in a weird way and threw it at my own face. I still don't know how to this day, I don't know how I managed to do it, but I did it yesterday night. I just sat there in stunned silence thinking, perhaps I've had a bit too much to drink. But yes. What is this guy doing? The running man. You have to, eh?
Hi.
Hey, speaking of split lips. Goodbye, running man.
Good.
Yes, he's always running. He's running from his problems. He's running from the darkness within his soul. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Sandpaper. Imagine kissing lips that are sandpaper. Ooh. This convenience store, right? And up this convenience store. See what he's doing. Hey, mate. Goodness, mate. Goodness me, mate. I really do not like the taste of coffee. That's... that, mixing ASMR. The pain is spreading and worsening. Well, yes, that happens. That happens when you injure yourself and you don't stop. Do I have medicine? I never use it, so I've gotta have some. How many stamina and royales do I have? I don't use the health potions anyway, I'm not too concerned about giving them away.
Oh? Here.
Oh! Mate's got a bit of that pink fever. Seeing stars and love hearts, isn't he? I see. Ah. He's got it bad, hasn't he? He's not in a relationship. This poor fellow. What do they call them these days? You know, the coffee's kind of bitter to me. Yes, I'm more of a black tea sort of fellow. Also, coffee kind of makes me gassy, bloated. So I don't prefer to do it. But my whole family drinks coffee, you see. My sisters and brothers, and my father was a bit of a connoisseur. Still a connoisseur. I don't know why I always talk like he's dead. He probably looks like death, frankly. But yes, they all drink coffee, so I give it a go every now and then. And also, I got the bloody coffee machine out for making one cocktail, so I thought I'd at least use it for something else. Got it out of the depths of the cupboard. Also, like the cup that this is in, it's another styled cup of the one I had before. I think I have a couple more like this. Got this really nice art on the outside of it. This one's got rabbits instead of owls. I think this one has trees on it too. I really like this cup. It's the only reason I chose to put it in this instead of a proper mug that you would use for something like a mocha. Mm-hmm. Ah, yes. This fella's got it bad. Ow. Oof, mate. Yes, Hank, do you drink coffee? Well, not drink coffee, sorry. You said you don't drink coffee. Do you drink tea, or are you not much of a caffeine person at all? Or are you one of those mad young people who sustain themselves on that corrosive substance they call an energy drink? Ugh. Can't even stand the smell of the stuff, frankly. To each their own. A sharp sense of humor. I wouldn't call that a sense of humor, but yes, I suppose.
Oh?
Yes, that is how it looks, lad. Oh, he's down bad, ain't he? Oh, go off, you glorious prince. By the way, all my office is all opened up, so if you start hearing the sounds of birds in the tree outside, or the screeches of children down the road. I apologize. It's just a bit hot and I didn't really want to turn on my air conditioner. Where's our errand boy run off to? Black tea, red tea, always drink without sugar. Oh, give me a moment. I've put this in the wrong spot. It's more classy that way. Oh, is it? Oh, God. Black tea and red tea. Oh, I haven't had much red tea. I've had white tea and green tea most of my life. White tea, green tea, and black tea, but not red tea. It's not something you see as much often over in Australia. Most of the popular teas are the same as the popular teas in England, actually. Yes. Yes, without sugar. I'm also without sugar. Though with the black teas and the like, I still put milk with it. Depends, of course. But yes, I do go without sugar. You should try red tea. Well, I think I had it a long time ago. A friend brought it from overseas, a brand of red tea, and I can't remember what it was. I should see if I can find some. We have a very extensive tea company in Australia called T2. They have a lot of strange and bizarre styles of tea. Or different styles of tea, I should probably say. But is red tea from... Where's the plant that red tea is made from? Africa? If I remember correctly. I don't think they brought it from Africa, but I think the tea itself was from Africa. Is it from Africa, or am I remembering incorrectly? No, I don't want to go there yet. I want to go save this man's problem. Club Mars. Club Sherry. Not Club Sherry, Club Cherry. Walk into a sign. Where has he gone? Ah, over that park. Everyone goes to that bloody park. Oh, somebody's brought in a giant red truck. The vending machine. Quick, press the button. Ooh, nunchucks. Speaking of nunchucks, let's change up the I'll use the spicy dagger for the 2 more stabs. Oh, god damn it. Let me just get to one mission without being distracted by another one. You leech of people. A taxing issue. Oh. They're upset about, like, the sales tax, yes. Delicious, delicious mocha. Like the chai latte that I had, the powdered chai latte, though, more. Huh? Says the irate businessman, also wearing a nice suit. Of course. Dave, son of a bitch, eh? Yeah. Does he bark? Because if he doesn't, I don't think he's a son of a bitch. Wait, spring a tail sack on the back of a what? That's very strange. Are we now? You have more money than you know what to do with. Stop complaining. This is the 80s in Japan. Bloody well everyone has more money than they know what to do with. Crash probably wouldn't have been so bad if they'd taxed more of it. Well, let's get involved, shall we? Just defend the bureaucrat who was almost certainly a con man. Huh? What? Oh, he's the one who came up with sales tax. Oh, he made up the idea, eh? It's not something that's existed for hundreds of years, of course. Ah, a GST. A classic sales text. Wow. Goodness, Majima, you really flipped quickly, didn't you? So ordinary these days. And this, except it was probably not so ordinary back then. And in fact, it's probably going to make it worse if you beat up this fellow. Huh? Wow. Goodness. Did America really occupy you for 7 years because you're sounding more communist? Power to the people. And all that stuff. Revolution! It's time to fight some... Oh, the spicy dagger's gone. Can I actually change my equipment in the middle of a fight? Oh, I can. Evening, fellows! Now, this slime doesn't work very well. Oh, I see. It's a area denial piece of kit. Steel crowbar, shank knife. Oh, gust of Sakura's. Oh, high voltage electricity. Let's smack him. Ah, well, just beat him up with the pummeling bat for now. And do some of this for the funsies. Hey! Let's take a break to dance. Fabulous. Yeah, you bloody well were. Now we've learnt a valuable lesson about dictatorships. Violence solves your problems. There are no power to the people if the people don't think they have power. Ding! I would put my thumb up, but my hands don't work right now. Just know I winked and thumbs up. Indeed. Your blood. Taiyo Matsuzato. Taiyo is in the sun. Oh, fun. Yeah. Some kind of political big shot. Sotenbori for a conference on taxation policy. Why did you come here? Who knows? I wonder if this is a reference to an actual politician. It must be, right? Or an actual economist. Well, yes, that is usually how it is. It's all letters and numbers until somebody punches you in the jaw. No, unfortunately you will never be able to make a tax that anyone can come up with. Even I hated taxes when I was younger. These days I just don't care. I still pay them at least. Unlike some of my contemporaries. But once you get older you understand. Well, at least most do. And you also understand that your tax money almost never goes to the right place. But, you know, such is the suffrage of life. Yes. They'd rather burn their money than let the government have it. You're right. Yeah. Oh. Excuse me. Yes, that is a good way of thinking, but I imagine you should probably do a more of a, some sort of survey, perhaps? Bit more scientific. Sure, why the bloody hell not? I'm sure this'll end well. Oh, at least it's in an appropriately chic location. Oh, he's got the sun behind him. How very artistic. His name means the sun, and he's got that nice little artistic sun behind him. Very well. Very well shot, this scene.
Eh.
Feels like I'm on some sort of... So well set up, it feels like I'm on some sort of game show or talk show, and I'm about to turn the camera and there's a whole live studio audience ready to go when I make a joke. Ooh, look, one of the bots. It's been a while. I missed you last stream, Miflot. Provide public services, I would imagine. Education, Medicare, please, yes.
Hi.
It's not the case in Australia, though. Those things are run by... A lot of bridges and stuff are run by private companies. Bit weird. Get a proper schooling here. Suppose you haven't got one of those before, eh? Well, Australians tax tobacco. Subtle sub. Adult entertainment. And certainly give a bit more of a, what's the word for it? Officiousness to it. It also allowed you to, what's the word for it? It will allow the government to be able to profit off organized crime. Which could be an interesting perspective. It's actually one of the main arguments behind legalizing various drugs, actually, is then the government can actually tax it and make money off it. Which means they can use that money to provide services to those suffering from substance abuse. Which is an interesting thought process, I suppose. I used to sit down with my nephew, who's got more an economics brain of mine, and talk about this sort of thing. I was of the opinion at one point that drugs and of all the kind shouldn't be really that well accepted, but then he brought some interesting points. I was quite surprised. But the same could be done with the adult entertainment industry, I suppose. In most countries, I imagine it is taxed. But back in the 80s, it would have been more organized crime doing adult entertainment. But the right answer is tobacco, I'm pretty sure. It's true. A tobacco tax. Oh, Australia, it's far more than that. Bloody hell. Even if you use 20 years of inflation, the price of old durries in Australia, bloody smokios, in Australia is probably one of the most expensive pastimes. Practically have to sell your firstborn child to buy a pack. And they don't even look that good, because they're not allowed to advertise them. Which may be good. Pretty shrewd. Gasoline, pets sometimes have had sort of taxes, but that's more of a, I'm realizing I'm sitting here discussing taxes quite seriously in this game that probably doesn't intend you to take it that seriously. I just find it an interesting discussion to have. Taxation is quite thrilling. I've had a lot of chats about this sort of thing. I find it quite interesting. I wouldn't ask your views on it. But my views are quite... Yeah, tax on the gasoline.
Yeah.
People with cars are living it up. Yes, that's true. Especially back then, cars were probably still more of a luxury item.
What?
Yeah.
What else do we have to say? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so GST.
Hey.
General Sales Tax, or whatever it's called.
Eh?
Yeah.
Gotta think of the Tilden game. Yeah, look at Majima. Bloody political analyst this fellow is. Sociologist. Should get a PhD. Yes, we all get used to it, don't we? Wow. And this is why you should always get your advice about taxation from career criminals. Because they certainly know how to make people squirm. Are you even of this earth? I wonder as well. Well, he's got a Hanya tattoo, so maybe not. Might just be some sort of spirit from hell come to make us all suffer.
Eh?
What a terrifying prospect. 8% is... 50% is far too high, but 8% would be bloody impressive. That is a fair bit. What is it right now? GST. Excuse me. GST Australia. It's 10%. So let's go with 8. It's 10% in Australia. There you go. Turns out I have a good mind for taxation. The knowledge you get when you're old.
What?
Yes, wealth of ideas indeed. Who would have thought I would have thought so seriously about a video game's taxation? Well, Barry, that sounds like an unfortunate situation. You can try CPR. CPR does work on animals as well. A vet and handing yourself into the police is probably the best idea. Get a reduced sentence. Not too sure what you're expecting from me. Though I imagine... Yeah, more bots. Wonderful. Oop, a primeval spirit stone. Why does he have that? Don't know. I thought he was a taxation guy, not a bloody ghost. But, sounds like a tough job, Barry. You'll have to figure it out yourself, unfortunately. Can't say I'll be able to help you very much with that situation.
Hi.
Yep, yes. Good for him. Wait, jacking up taxes? Did I just... Yes, it is, mate. A taxing story indeed. Well, good job, Joshua. Just don't tell anyone of this. I'll just bear it with the other dogs, I suppose. Oh. What are you practicing for the most morbid Olympic sport? Dog hammer throw? If that's not the case, why are you throwing so many dogs? If you keep going at this sort of pace that you need to bury it with the others, you're gonna have less of a yard and more of a fleshy pit covered by grass, but to each their own. I'd suggest changing your course of your life, Barry, but I'm sure you know that one. Let me get rid of those bots while I'm sitting here. How very terrifying. I do not like how this game goes out of bloody full screen mode every time I have to deal with it. There we are. Right here. Now, after that taxing bit of thing, and me rambling about actual taxation, let's go see what this errand boy is doing, shall we? And we'll stop by the shrine for a time. I haven't been here for a while. Oh, scratch my nose. Damn. Anyone got a dog problem? No, 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 I don't think we do. No need for hammer throw of the dogs here, mate. I think I can be confident in saying that. I may not speak for everyone, but I'm pretty certain I speak for everyone. Kokoa Aisu. These ladies like wearing shirts, don't they? And nothing else, it appears. Yep, there's another one. Wow, these things are everywhere. Good morning, Sublime. It's good to see a new face. How are you? Seeing a lot of new faces today. We've just finished up discussing taxes. And also, somebody's come in with a particularly unique problem that I can't think I can solve. Goodness, why are there so many Yankees around here? Yes, Sublime Stinker. That is a name and a half, mate. I've just realized what that was. It took me a while to actually read it. Let's break and dance. What a name, Sublime. Oh, that's right. Let's look at the graffiti on the toilet. Can't wait to get catfished in the 80s. What did you like? Reply was, physique was the real deal. Yes. Uh-huh. Red nose in my lapel. Rena. Huh. Seems we're a charmer, ain't we? Can't wait for this to be a 600-pound man. With hygiene so bad, it'll probably kill small animals that smell you. Kiryu-chan! Hello, Natsuki. Good to see you. Ugh. Not quite Kiryu-chan, but we are the guy who says Kiryu-chan. Back before he was that crazy. Yes, oh, you've changed your picture, Natsuki. Oh, hello. Oh. Quite an interesting few people have come through. Yes, I always can't remember if I asked it. Morning. Morning. Morning to you too, Natsuki. I've joined your Discord. I have to do something about that. I'll say remind me, but I'll have to remind myself at some point to talk. But yes. I'm still not very good at this whole Discord social media thing, but I'll figure it out eventually.
Huh?
Initiation. As a matter of fact, I brought the pickle with my dog. Literally, just the other day, enjoying a bowl of pickles until my dog stole it and ran off, and I have not seen it since. Oh dear. They must have been quite the pickles. Taking them for himself, sublime. Can talk in voice if you want. Thank you for the offer. Next time, maybe I'll jump on. Okay, let's start sparring. Arts. What is there? Play, talk, and collab. Actually, good collaboration. Speaking of collabs, I've managed to get a good collaboration coming up this Sunday, actually. Me and an old mate of mine will be playing. A mate of mine on the Vtuber industry will be playing some We Were Here. It'll be very fun. Some cooperative puzzle solving. Now, let's do some trading. Because it's not a game of Yakuza without me being horribly distracted by genuinely everything I do. Sunday, yes. If you look at my... if you... Oop. I was expecting that. This is going to be another one of those tough things, isn't it? Anyone got a spare dog? Goodness. Barry, your obsession with dogs. I'm starting to worry if dogs didn't kill your parents. What did they ever do to you? What game? It's called We Were Here. Natsuki. It's a collaborative puzzle game. One person has the clues, the other person has the puzzles, and they have to solve them by talking over the radio, essentially. I think it's made... Ow. The cat could also work. Goodness. Barry, what has the animal kingdom done to you? How frightening, Barry. But yes. But yes, look at my, you'll see that the... Oh, there we are. Need to kill sometimes during lockdown. It's not the only thing that you needed to kill during lockdown, clearly. But yes, Sunday is... Yeah, I'll be collaborating with someone else on Sunday. But yes, it's a good game. There's quite a few of them, so we should think about doing it sometime, Natsuki. Maybe not this Sunday, but another time, perhaps. And if I can figure it out, I might be having another collaboration next week. Might be the month of collaboration. Whatever happened to that fella? The Grand. Oh. Oh. It's back over there, is it? Karaoke bar! Let's go do another one of these training missions. What did I have for lunch? What did I have for lunch yesterday? Oh, goodness. What did I have for lunch yesterday? My memory isn't as good as it used to be. I feel like I'm getting baited into something, but I'll take the bait. Maybe I ate bait for lunch yesterday. No, it was, Ah, yeah, that's right. My family visited me and we had a bit of a roast. So I had leftover roast yesterday for lunch. That's what I had for lunch yesterday. Leftover roast. It's quite nice. Didn't have any vegetables to go with it, so... Still got a bit left for today, actually. Might have that after the scream. That's the advantage of having a lot of brothers, sisters, nieces, and nephews who are willing to cook. So when they visit you, they're always willing to cook something nice. I have a nephew-in-law who's a professional chef. Certainly spoiled. He lives nearby, too, so I quite often visit him, and he quite often visits me. Well, you can read the conversation yourself, J-Hank. It's gone quite off the rails. We also sat down for a long time and discussed taxes on adult entertainment. Well, at least I did. No one else was listening, but I was having a great time talking about taxation. So, you didn't miss all that much. I was talking about how I was collaborating with Sir James Shifter on Sunday. And I'm not too sure what the conversation was happening in the comments, but I was talking about the roast I had yesterday. It's very nice. And now we're beating up an old man. Well, he's not that old. So lots happened. What time is it? It's almost been an hour since I started. I'll have to post a another thing on Twitter. Ow! Goodness. Yes. We're talking about, because there was that mission called A Taxing Issue, where we chatted with the guy about GST, because we were talking with the guy who introduced the sales tax, the GST. We gave him some advice on how to be a much more effective taxman. And one of the answers was tobacco, I believe, was one of the answers, and I thought it was quite curious if I thought, taxing tobacco was the right answer, but they mentioned adult entertainment as something you could tax, and I thought, reminds me of how people these days are talking about taxing, making drugs legal in a way so they can tax them. And then you're able to make money off organized crime, because the adult entertainment industry in 80s Japan would have more likely been mostly run by Yakuza. And there's the moral implications of making money off organized crime, but I think it makes quite an interesting thing. Do they suck? Beat 'em all. Don't worry, Panda Knives. It's good to see you, by the way, Panda Knives. How are you feeling? Murderous as always? But yes, I am beating them all, Panda Knives. Don't worry, I'll do that. Currently, there's only one person to beat. Yay, murder! Well, remember, these people... These people have never killed anyone, Panda Knives. Never killed anyone. Alright? Ow. I don't know why I keep doing this. I can't win until I do the guard. It's a bit annoying that he can hurt me, though. Yeah, that's right. Making Drugs Legal just attack something is something usually in parody or not in real life. Well, it's an interesting concept. It's a conversation I had with one of my nephews once. He was a bit more of an economist than I was, so I thought at least the idea sounded curious. Hell, it would at least help pay for the bloody effect on the public health system that those kind of drugs have. Which was the concept he was going for. It's not necessarily legalizing all of the sort of thing, but more taking the wind out of the sails of organized crime and being able to pay for the effects of this. Alrighty then, Barry. You live one's best life, I suppose. Let's just hope your grandmother isn't a intense party hound, because then those pills may not be what you're expecting them to be. Oh, good God. I better not lose in a bloody training mission because this man will not stop bloody blocking. But yes, it's something I've heard discussed, and it's just a discussion. I'd say if they're making money, why can't I make money as a government official off them? Destroy them all, Barry. Oh no, stop encouraging Barry. He's already tried to play hammer throw with various native animals. You ran them down. God, have mercy. Enlightenment. This ain't these animals ain't. Start seeing unicorns. Do you have a company called Cornetto, by the way, speaking of unicorns? I recently saw a brand, Cornetto, a brand of ice cream maker, make an ice cream called the Unicornetto. And I laughed far more than I should have in the middle of a shopping centre. Clearly didn't taste very nice because no one was buying them. There was a reason they were at a factory outlet. Interesting. Poor old Kiryu. Poor old Majima, bloody dying. Excuse me. Ah, bastards. In Destiny 2, I've had a claymore sword and started slicing my enemies into pieces. As violent as always, I'd expect nothing less from our dear old panda knives. And hood. Wow! Love the particle effects, they seem tracking so well. Well. Ouch. Yeah, he's out of your league and I'm bloody dying of... Well, I'm just dying, I think. I really hope I don't meet old what's-his-name. Oh. Goodness. Yep. Somebody's drawn some memories on that sign. I don't know why I said it like that. Can you beat children in this game? I forgot. I do not believe you can. Though it does seem like the sort of game where you could beat little people. But I don't think that was necessarily intended. But no. Most of the time you're not violently causing damage to children. Mostly adults who probably deserve it. Just buy a couple of those. Could stand to have more. You can talk to a man who has a real lack of clothing, though. That'll do for now. I'm done with Skyrim. I'm gonna do Generoside run of the game. Can you even finish Skyrim if you do that? I feel like finishing an RPG is very difficult when there's no one to give you quests. Again, I'm not an OZ-san, lass. I'm old enough to be your grandfather. Now, where am I going? And I'm on with the famous Scream's kitchen knife. Oh! The famous kitchen knife of the Scream Man. I thought you were talking about the famous Scream with the kitchen knife, which is... what is it called? That's Psycho by Alfred Hitchcock. Dun 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 dun! That whole thing. Hey, Aaron Kuhn, how you doing? Has your toe licking gotten you anywhere?
What?
Both literally and figuratively? Dumpsters. Dumpsters don't you... oh, well.
Oh.
You can kill them after you give you the quest, that is true. Hello, Robert. Good to see you. And I suppose you could murder them after they give you the quest. It's awfully violent, isn't it? Though I've had some quest givers like done and happy gaming. Thank you very much, as always. But I feel like you don't have a hard time getting... I don't know if you're gonna have these mods in Skyrim, especially it doesn't have the same amount of mods as Skyrim. There's a difference? How many versions of Skyrim exist? Next you're gonna tell me Skyrim exists on the smart TV. Smart fridge. Goodness, how many different versions of Skyrim can there be? I know it's been re-released a few times, but you'd think there'd be like, what, a Game of the Year edition, a 10-year anniversary edition, a 5-year anniversary edition. How many versions are there that are different enough that the mods don't work? That seems a bit strange. 3, normal, special, and anniversary. Oh, look at that. They're not that many. Could have sworn it was more re-released than that. Maybe just on different consoles. Oh, I was just at Don Quixote. Why are we helping this man destroy himself for the sake of... the sake of the paps? As for the mods, it's normal and special. I see. Don Quixote. Let's go buy himself some 100 yen shoes. So this man can continue running and perhaps one day be in the promised land of a lady's bedroom with the intention of, well, sleeping with her, I suppose, but that's not usually how this works. Not gonna say this sort of idea is really all I'm buying this umbrella. Comfy soles. Aye. Sneakers. Oh, but they give me a complimentary trig. Very nice. I just wanted the gentleman umbrella because it looks so nice. Bit pricey, but it's fun. I'm a gentleman, you see. Gotta have a gentleman's umbrella. Gotta go. You have fun, and don't forget to beat people for me. Don't worry. I dedicate all the subsequent violence to you, Panda Knives. I'll even shank somebody in your honor. So you have fun with the rest of your day, Panda Knives. Well, the rest of the day, it's not much left of it, is there? Now, while this conversation is going on, I shall freeze for a moment while I make sure I do my self-advertising. Oh. Got a bit more activity than I was expecting. Also, I've realized my analytics on my live stream, I've just realized, the analytics on my live stream have completely frozen. Even though I know lots of people have come in and watched. It's still convinced there is only one person watching. And also the playbacks haven't increased at all. Very interesting. YouTube really needs to figure out what's going on with this number. It's never correct. Such is the time, I suppose. What is the word? Simping is the phrase, right? Helping a man simp. In capital letters, that's how you write that, right? Where the hell did simp come from? I've heard it before, and one of my younger relatives uses it incessantly. But what does simp even mean? And what does it stand for? Is it an acronym? I know it's slang of some sort, but is it an acronym? Does it stand for something? It's kind of evaded me. I've not really done any research to say. Share. Give me the bloody link. Paste. Tweet. There we are. Just like that person's tweet for the funsies. Anyone know the mysterious simp even mean? Where did it come from? What's its history? Is it an acronym or is it a word? Is it an acronym that turned into a word? Simp. Just can't think of where it would come from. Ooh, look at them, looking fresh, mate. Look at that classic 3 stripes. Probably made of leather too. Fabulous. He's like a kid who gets a new pair of shoes with like shiny lights in them and they sparkle when he runs. Ah, you runner, eh?
Hi. Hey.
Goodness, mate. He certainly has it down bad, doesn't he? Let's go inside and outside again, and I imagine he'll be right back where he started. Nope, he's not here this time. Have I finally released myself from the pain of him? Seems we can finally do the story again. We've run out of side stories to do. Bastards. Get in my way, you goons. Laser! Crunch! Crunch! I'm sorry for stepping on your toes. Broke down into dance, where I broke them down. But it would mean to obsessively idolize a person, mostly on the internet. I imagined it was a bit of internet slang. But it's become a bit... Oh, god damn it. What is this exclamation mark for? Oh, the lonely lady. That's right. Obsessively. It's one of those parasocial relationships taking too far. Parasocial relationships, speaking of, are quite interesting. I can see how frightening they are. I actually very recently sent my first ever super chat to somebody. Last few months, a few months ago. Sort of YouTuber I quite enjoy. They did a live stream. They don't normally do live streams, and I thought I'd, throw in a question that I've always wanted to ask. And I did it as a super chat. It was very interesting. I could see how people can get dragged into this sort of thing. Especially when the person's quite good at reacting to them properly. Really gives you that feeling of, wow, I just had a conversation with this person. It's like meeting a famous person on the street. It's worryingly nice. It's a worryingly nice feeling. I don't plan on sending another one because I asked my question. I'm done with it. And I'd rather meet them in person, frankly, but, such is the case of things. But it's very interesting. Parasocial stuff. Parasocial indeed. We're gonna get jumped by hippogoons, aren't we? Yep, that's what I thought. Those fellows did look a bit suspicious. And here I thought it would be a 400-pound man with hygiene that would kill small animals nearby. But instead it was 400 pounds of man. Damn it all. Yes, I imagine they are. Well, I suppose they can serve well, but I imagine just like everything, they can have their problems. Relationships of every kind have their issues. Parasocial have their own slew. But if they're better or worse, that remains to be seen. People need to do some more longitudinal studies on it, let's say. Though it does allow for a stopgap measure, I'd imagine. Even if it doesn't give you the full experience, for a person who has a difficult time making relationships, it could be a way to get that same feeling and psychological catharsis without having to suffer the anxiety of it all, I suppose. Fabulously eloquent speech, my friend. Raspy-voiced delinquent, I'll take your word for it. Wouldn't describe this typewriter sound as raspy, but you know. Wow. Clever smart, ain't it? It's clever or what? Well, it's unfortunate because I have a gun. But I won't use the gun this time. Let's fight. Ah, I got catfished. Good times. Before even the era of catfishing. Amazing. Oh, he's a knife. How very annoying. Woo! Oh, wow! Crunch! Yeah! Crunch. Hit him for a home run, I did. Yeah, you did, didn't you? Shouldn't have had such pretty handwriting. A calming towel.
Huh?
Wait a minute. They wrote Mayumi. Wait a second! A woman with a red flower on their lapel. Missed connections, I suppose. How curious. A missed connection. In the City of Lights. Truly, how romantic. And bittersweet. Very funny. Strange that a woman like that was, in fact, writing that sort of thing, but yeah. Bit strange she didn't notice the man getting beaten up and the whole conversation about that, but yeah. Oh, errand boy's back. Ah, you thought I was gonna do a story mission, did you? Well, you thought wrong. You're underestimating of my ability to get distracted. I wish I could go 2 feet without hooligans disturbing me. Crunch. And 1, 2, 3. Home run. And his old poor feet are killing him again. Home run indeed. Just do something. Yep. Yes, I know. What have you done? What has your devotion to a woman out of your reach done to you this time? My gut's really putting up a riot today. Oh, it's that normal pain you get. Really gotta fix my back someday. Got these bloody nerve pains that shoot through the front of my stomach occasionally. Quite tough. Oh. Ouch. Okay. I'm good again. Absorbent sheet. So she can wipe her face. What, does she not like the makeup she's put on and doesn't have a makeup thing to get it off? Yes, I'd like to see her as well. I can't wait for my expectations to be subverted, eh? Side of Satamboy Street.
Hi.
Why does he keep coming to this particular one? I'm Aaron Kun's errand boy now. Errand deception, as they would say. As the kids would say. On that side. Right here. I'm expecting this lass has a boyfriend or some such. Or is one of those wonderfully effective lovers that balances a lot of people at once. Oh. Iori Kogawa. A very pensive look, that one. She's like, I wonder if they had to pose for all of these games. Dream Machine. Ooh, Stamina Royale. That's why I had a cat. Lady, I have a towel for you. Oh, wow.
What?
Suppose I was expecting her to be some sort of non-conventionally attractive lady. That's the what the word for it? The diplomatic way of saying it. But she really is one of those bombshells, I suppose. Stuck-up young woman. Oh, look at that man. Handsome man is not how I describe that fellow. That jacket with that red and green and gold. Goodness. Man wouldn't know fashion if it ran over him with a truck. Oh, it's for him too. Ha! Oh, we've got some real professional man seeker. Goodness, she's got... This is hilarious. What a bloody layered pyramid scheme sort of situation this is. She's simping, I say, for this man, and the other man's simping for her. And we've somehow added ourselves into the situation where we're helping out the simp who's simping for another simp. Goodness, I'm starting to wait if this guy will take that towel and... Take that towel and... I like how they're all saying this in front of a complete stranger, truly. What the hell is this bizarre shit? And now he's going to take that towel and take it to an even more good-looking woman. It's all going to be in big circle, and then that woman will actually start simping for Erend-kun. Yeah? And it'll be like this simp cycle. Truly, like the circle of life, except from pure devotion to the other gender. It just cycles all the way around back.
Oh. What? Oh?
Calm down, Vajima. I need to get so angry.
Huh?
I do not understand how they think they can mess with a man who looks like he came straight out of a movie poster, but alright. Menacing man once again. So how should we kick this fellow's ass? With style? I think we should style him. Really style on the fella. Yeah, I don't even need to use a proper fighting style on you. I'll kick the hell out of you with breakdancing alone. You bloody dog. I found the doghouse for you. 'Cause soon you'll be out in the doghouse. Do it with class. Directly. Rip the band-aid off, unfortunately.
Hi.
Well, maybe he knows. I'm sorry, I'm an honest man. Yep, he did know. Well, silver lining, I did show that fellow the, business end of my boot, I suppose. He certainly ate the curb, so if that's any generosity, he's slightly less handsome today. And will be for approximately 1 to 2 weeks. Until the bruises disappear.
Hi. Yeah.
Got a thing for running, he does.
Hi.
Right. I'm not too sure what those errands will do, but... Thank you. I guess. Errand boy. Good to know. Now, speaking of errands, I have to make one of my own, because my natural endocrine system has decided to ask if I could do an errand for it and visit the porcelain throne to meet with the... That's not the endocrine system. That's the wrong one. Oh well. Gotten all my systems mixed up. It's been a long time since I've done biology. The complexities of economics explained with my boots by Machima Goro. Yes. Indeed it was. Well, at least we didn't have to explain economics to the taxation officer with that, but yes. I'll be back in a short second. I have to visit the porcelain throne on an errand of my own systems. My own natural body. I'm back. What the hell, bloody hell? Maybe I'm not. Where the hell did I put my phone that I'm using as a camera? Give me a moment. I'm not back. I've just misplaced my camera. Where the hell did I put it? Hello. I'm back. Now I'm back. That was a bit silly of me. Yes, the complexities of economics explained with my boots. That's very good. Very clever. Very clever indeed. Now, let's get back into this game. And do the whole process of putting the full screen back on. I've really got to find some way to force full screen for this thing. Is there a way to do that? I'm not too sure about the technology and that sort of thing, but there must be a way to do it. I forgot to get rid of that bot. Oh well. Shame old card box isn't here. He could get rid of it for me. But, oh well. Now we'll finally do... You can avoid that fellow. Now we'll finally do the storyline. I would read it if it were real. Yes, I would read that one too. It sounds like one of those chic investment sort of things. Like the Barefoot Investor. One of those more like modern economics things. Or perhaps it's like a comedy book based on economics. Yuki Natsume. Eh? Been collecting a lot of those things. Yes. Sounds like a great read anyway. Read it in a heartbeat. Ow, bar. Oh, there's the shogi fellow. 10,000 yen vending machine? No, I'll only do 1,000,000 once now. Oh. I can't go any further than that. I was stopped by the... Guess I'll save. Didn't mean to press X on that. Ah, butts off. To you, mate. Yes, I'll come back for the training later. I really should probably continue with the story. That melodramatic, bloody story isn't gonna... Oh, bastard. Wage 1, give me your money or you will know my boots. Just open it up. It's a pop-out book, actually. It's a new advanced, brand spangled new technology of pop-out book where you open it up and it just kicks you in the face. Yes, this pop-out book is something else to be desired. Massage, please. It's just like, whoop, boom, straight in the jaw. If you ignored the warning at the first page and turned to the second. It's like some digital book, you can scan your card on it. You open the first page, give me your money. You scan your card. Then it's fine, but if you don't scan your card, the pop-out book activates. And you suffer the wrath. Goro Majima. Let's go! This is going to end well. Ooh, fabulous. Very... I love those boots. Do love those shoes. Shame you don't have a gun, eh? You'd look a lot more intimidating doing this sort of thing with a gun. Indeed. You ready for this, mate? I can't even imagine what page 2 would be like. Ooh, what a fabulous knife. Fabulous. Probably with a customer. Loving the bravado, though, mate. That all screeching and screwing up your face is really going to make you better at killing people. Really, it's just giving away the fact you're not used to it. Be calm, like a dagger's edge.
こいつが牧村か。何が食ったんで。
どなたですか？
I'm screaming right now. Got the door open to
Are-
get stuff cool.
お客様ですか？
Oh dear, oh dear. Right, what are you gonna do now?
すみません。
Oh
誰
dear
かいらっしゃ
god,
って
it's a
ますか？
blind person. That's an adorable little blind girl. Oh no.
ドア開けっぱなしで出かけちゃったのかしら。
Oh dear. Oh no. Well, this is very sad. Also, those boots are definitely not quiet enough for a blind person to... That's a face and a half, Majima.
やっちゃったね。違うや、俺は客や。客やって。
Calm down, Majima. Good god, mate.
おい、ええから来てや。
It's just a blind person, not a
逃げとるわ。
bloody bomb.
つけやな。
What the bloody hell is going on?
どこにいたんですか？
俺は今店に入ってきたとこや。いきなりあんたがすごい勢いで突進してきたもんやから避けきれんかったんや。ビビったのは俺の方やで。
でも今日の予約はもう入っていないはずです。
Also, why does it feel like they worked on this lady's model far more than they were? This took a turn into horror. Yeah, look at his face.
体がバラバラになりそうなくらい辛くてな。
Hey, we were the horror killer this time too.
なんや、ゴッドハンドっちゅう噂らしいやんか。せやから飛んできたっちゅうわけなんやけど。
You are a fabulous speaker, aren't you, Majima?
おい。
Yeah, you just... Yeah, that was very scary, Majima. You're a horror villain right now.
で、店長はおらんのか？
今日は出かけて帰ってきません。
Hey, isn't that wonderful? You don't have to murder someone yet, Majima.
いや、わかった。とにかく出直すわ。
本当にすみ
Oh, I feel terrible. Oh, I feel like a terrible, awful person.
お辛いんですか？体がバラバラになりそうって。治療されるなら早く予約をされた方が。
え、ああ、それはもうええんや。ほなまだな。
He's certainly not used to it.
やっぱり。違う言うとるやろうが。ほらわかった。お姉ちゃんにやってもらおうかな。な、それなら納得してもらえるか？
Goodness, this lass. What a personality she has, and I can't tell if it's intentional or not. Wow. Emotions. Terrifying. The emotional whiplash is wild.
お客さん、本当に凝ってますね。相当辛かったんじゃないですか？
Oh, I suppose it would be a perfect job for someone who was blind.
こんなに体を酷使されてるなんて。失礼ですが、お仕事は何をされてるんですか？
Construction worker, perhaps?
仕事？俺は
A securities credit now. Cabaret waiter. Yeah, why not cabaret waiter?
俺はキャバレーのボーイや。
そうなんですか。同業の方、たくさんいらっしゃいますよ。
I feel bad about lying to the blind lady, but
ですね。
you know, if she could see, she'd be even more in a horror movie with the Hanya
ブ
tattoo.
ランドって有名なお店の人が来て、支配人がむちゃくちゃばかりするから毎日
That's a
す
bit
ごい大変
bloody
だって
rude, mate.
ぼやいてました。
ほう。
A war zone? How dare you?
誰や一体。
よく貧乏暇なしって言いますけど、私は忙しい。
Gonna hunt that man down.
いろんなお客さんと知り合えるから全然苦にならないんですよね。
Good we're past the horror movie though. Good old Majima with his face. They really upped his expressions in this particular scene.
街のこ
I
と
feel like it was far less expressive before this. On this particular screen, he was just...
普段どんな
It was like one of those kabuki? The guys who have the really big expressions and their face paint? Kabuki. He was like a kabuki actor.
施術をしながら
Like, ah!
頭の中
Like
で
this.
想
Ah!
像したりするんです。
Interesting.
ほな、姉ちゃんの話聞かせてくれや。なんや趣味とかあるんか。
そうですね。展示の本を読んだりもしますけど、ラジオを聞く方が好きかな。
Can't imagine there are that many bro.
最
What
近
do
テレビの
Braille
方がええって思ってたけど
Turn from horror to a massage scene. Only in Yakuza is emotional whiplash.
ラジオのええところやな。
へえ。でも一方的に話を聞くより、こうしてお客さんと直接お
Goodness.
話をする方が好きな
Let's just hope Mr. Libido doesn't turn up and really make the emotional whiplash go
なものかもしれません。
right through the roof. Get bloody
人と話すんが好き言うんやったらあんた。
sprained neck, it would go so fast.
んとちゃうか。
私がですか。さすがにそれは。
Yes, I feel like going for the sympathy angle would really work as a hostess.
したいんや。せやからホステスっちゅうのは何よりもまず聞き上手でなきゃあかん。
そういうもん。
Why does he feel like he's scouting talent?
そんなもんや。
Goodness.
その点、姉ちゃんはいい線いっとると思うで。しかし仕事が好きか。それは羨ましいの。
It's true, he doesn't like his job, does he?
お仕事好きじゃないんですか。
うん。まあ上司がちょっとな。
そうなんですか。じゃあきっと私は上司に恵まれてるんですね。
Oh dear.
店長に出会えて私本当に助かったんです。店長のお
He's
店
got the eyes of a demon, but he's actually a real nice guy.
他のお店
Seems to be the case in these video games. Yes, you almost want to meet him. Let's just talk about this boss, shall
こ
we?
この店長ってのはどないな人なんや。
The plot is certainly thickening, isn't it? If it gets any more thick, it'll be a bloody dough.
なんか見た目は
I'll be able to bake bread out of this plot.
なんやその見た目
That'll make concrete.
まるで実はちゃうみたいやないか。
だってあんなに優しい人他にいませんよ。そりゃ怒鳴ると怖いかもしれませんけど。
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
そのなんや暴力を振るうタイプとちゃうんか。
What is going on?
確かに店長力は強いみたいですね。店長の指圧を受けてるお客さんはいっつも悲鳴を上げてますよ。
Gotta have a lot of strength to do a sort of job like massaging. I have a friend who's a masseuse. Younger friend.
あんなに強く指圧してるのに
And for a very long time,
とか全然ないってすっ
But he's a masseuse.
評判なんですよ。
Pretty popular guy
な
too.
んどっちゅうやつ。
どうしてもお店に来られないって人のために出張訪問
He's got a very friendly shape as well. Very interesting masseuse he is.
お客さんの健康を第一に考えてるんです。
Oh, what a nice guy.
整体師としても
Seems more like a health professional than a masseuse, but yes.
とっても尊敬できる人ですよ。
Wow. Mashima, they're really making you go after a
以前私
a
も
real nice guy.
私
救われた。
とにかく店長は全然怖くないですよ。
Yes.
人は見た目によらないってことで。
I suppose you don't know what he looks like, do you, Les? Because you're
お
blind.
いおいさすがに笑えん。
Yes. Seems you've been put in quite the tough situation, haven't you? The boss is going to enter, isn't he? Oh, it's the second time in a row I've been able to see that notification. Thank you. Thank you, Fellavan, for subscribing. You're very kind. Glad you liked what you saw. Every time it happens, I forget that is,
お客さん
Oh, I've done that a few massages. I don't have many.
寝てもうたんか。
Very relaxing
相
experience.
当お疲れだったみたいですね。リンパも全然流れてなかったみたいですし、睡眠不足が続いていたんじゃないですか？
Yes. Tortured by the trap of his own cage.
そうかもしれんな。
じゃあ今度は仰向けになってもらえますか？ちょっと枕の準備しますね。
ったく何してんねん俺は。
あれ？店長？
Oh dear.
いやー参った参った財布忘れたまま飯食うてもうたわ。
また忘れ物ですか、店長？
おお戦術中か。
Oh dear.
いらっしゃい。ほう。これはお邪魔やったかな。
この方、店長をご指名でいらっしゃったんですよ。お仕事が大変みたいで、体中
Oh
カチ
dear.
カチで
This is certainly not an ideal situation, is it? Yes, I have a bad feeling about this too.
ああ、そうや。ほう。そない体痛めつける仕事っちゅうんも興味ありますな。
Oh, this is a classic standoff.
あれ？店長、ハリーですか、それ？
ああ、弟子に任せっきりやったら新規のお客さんに失礼やしな。オプションでハリー行っとこか思ってな。
本当ですか？お客さんラッキーですよ。店長、常連さん以外ハリ治療やってくれないんです。店長のハリ級だったらお客さんのこりも良くなるかもしれ
Could
ない。
cut the tension with a knife.
何の音だろう？
ああ、あかん。大事なもん忘れたわ。お前、タバコ買うてこいや。
私？
春やるとき、わしがタバコで急に火つけるんは知っとるやろ？
Dear, oh dear.
はよ買うてきて。
でも私だと時間かかりますよ。
大丈夫や。それまでゆっくりこのお客はんのツボチェックせなあかんからな。
Oh dear, the tension, my friends.
じゃあ
Goodness
行って
gracious.
きます。
おう、気ぃつけてな。
These two eyeing each other down like bloody animals, aren't they?
はよドス取ったらどうや。固めのあんちゃん。
こういう状況も慣れっこっちゅうわけが。
Probably not the first time.
牧村誠さんよ。
そんな前、どこで聞いたんや。
From a very untrustworthy source, actually.
テレクラで引っ掛けた女使うて派手なリサーチかましとりゃ名も売れるわ。
ほう、いろいろ調べてきたようやな。
なんや、ずいぶん余裕やな。
Indeed he
近
does.
江の鉄砲玉がなんか知らんが、的の店で気抜いとるような年郎の殺し屋相手ならなおさらや。悪いことは言わん。このままおとなしゅう帰れば見
Goodness
逃してる。
gracious. This has certainly gotten messy, hasn't it?
引く気はないか。
No, I can't say I am.
ゴッドハンドの大サービスや。行くでー。
Choreographed scene. Massive man. Oh no, apparently not. Oh dear. Okay, it is choreographed. I thought I was gonna have to fight. Nope, now I'm fighting. There we are. Oh, where did I pull the baseball bat from? Actually, you know what? Don't answer that. I don't want to know where you pulled it from, mate. Starts massaging aggressively. Well, yes, I suppose this is like that sort of massaging where they beat you up. But you're no match for me, who has invested far too much money in himself. Oh dear. He's pulled the classic movie moment. Goodness. Gracious me. Good God, mate. It's a bit tough job, this one. Perhaps you should, take a seat. Never fast enough to react to those certain things. Got an interesting fighting style, he does. I even felt that. That's mad. Ow! Goodness! Mate. Good God! Hell, mate. You're as mad as a cut bloody snake. Ow! It's very annoying that you keep doing that to me. But don't worry. I have far too many healing items to be defeated by you. I'm gonna need to use a different fighting style. Oh. Well, Slugger was doing well before. There we are. Hit him for 6. Which is a cricket term, not a baseball term, but, you know. Oh, classic. No, it isn't.
こっちのセリフや。
Oh dear. Well, this has certainly escalated. It's good that you sent that lass away, eh?
やっぱりちんけなチンピラかい。ちゃんとお仲間呼んどったっちゅうわけか。
なおか、お前の仲間とちゃうんか。
なんやと。
あんたが店長のリー・ウェンハイやな。牧村誠はどこや？
リーやと？
Ha 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 ha.
何言うてんねん。わしが牧村誠や。
あ？
I was wondering why the name felt so feminine.
なんしょうもない嘘ついとんねん。今までそれで乗り切ってきたんかもしれんが、うちらには通用せんで。
なんやと？せやったら。
Oh dear.
店長、買ってきましたよ。
This is escalated.
店長。
I think I found.
なんやと？
Yes, I was suspecting it was something like that.
ええタイミングや。おかえり、牧村誠ちゃん。
お客さんですか？
Oh dear.
さっさと連れてけや。
逃げろ、誠。
店長、どうしたんです、店長？
誠。
ええから逃げろ。
なあ店長どこ？
牧村。
Now, what are you gonna do, mate?
邪
Oh,
魔
hello, card box. Oh, I should have noticed you deleted that message. Thank you.
おらおさっとすんな
Oh dear. This certainly isn't good.
おれさっさと連れてけ
And now, why would they want a blind woman? Holy shitballs indeed, mate. That's not exactly.
兄ちゃんどこ行く気や
ほんまにあの子が牧村誠なんか。
ああそれがどないした中華はあれ何もやね
Ah.
女俺の獲物や。お前
How
ら
about doing something, Majima?
ね
そらこっちのセリフやボケ
Yeah, he's gotta do something.
あんたも
Just let him have his dramatic emotional moment. Ooh. Yikes, mate. Wow, you're still holding onto the gun. That's impressive. So is that a P90? Not P90, yeah.
逃がしたってくれ。
PP7 or what that's called?
なんやと？あんたしか頼れんのや。あよいかんかい。
I really hope he's not dead. I liked that fellow. But this is all very gone off the rails, haven't
邪魔
it?
しよって。
This went from weird massage scene to emotional train wreck.
この状況は
That is indeed, Majima.
死体の処理が邪魔くさいけどしゃあない二人ともそのまま蒼天堀に流したら覚悟できとんな兄ちゃんおうやったれ
What are you, out of guns? Just shoot me, you bastard. Come on, you coward. Yeah, you thought you'd be able to hit me, mate. Unfortunately, I'm a bit smarter than that. Now eat the curb. 99. Oh. Ow! I really hate these people with guns, you bastards. Oh, you bastard. You pull out that gun quick, don't you? Fastest gun in the bloody West. Bullets don't work on our Yakuza protagonists. I've discovered that, yes. They work pretty well in battle, though. Now, I suppose that fellow bit the bullet. I shouldn't be making those sort of jokes, probably too soon, but oh well. And now these guys are gonna find the kidnapped girl. Run, Majima! Run, you cheeky sod! Wow, she's resisting a lot.
追いついたで。
Why didn't they just knock her out?
なんやわら
And。why were they asking us to go? Is she the owner of the plot? Back in... Because we had that empty plot thing. Maybe she's the owner
どこの
that they've all been looking for.
こっちもその女渡すわけにはいかへんのや。返してもらうで。くそー。かまへん。ぶっ殺したれや。
Will you now? I'm really annoyed that I didn't... Give me a moment. I'm going to equip my gentleman's umbrella. No, I'll probably not do that. Let's equip the lightning nunchucks. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's have some fun. Whatcha! Get Bruce Lee, mate. Very fun. Wow, this one's got more than one animation. How fun. threw him for a loop. And also, at this point, as I said before, the plot has gone so thick, I think it's concrete, not a plot. Grinding came in handy. Yeah, I know, right?
立てるか。
その声、さっきのお客さんですか？一体何がどうなって。
You are being actively kidnapped by Yakuza.
クソが。その女は渡さへんで。
Is that so? Seems like I've already got her.
しつこいな。説明後や。とにかくここを離れるで。
何？
静かにせ。あ、兄貴。
Pretend you're kissing in an alleyway. That always seems to work in movies.
兄貴大丈夫でっか。おい、女はまだ近くにおるはずや。すぐに探すで。
Goodness.
おい。
Why did they ask us to kill her? That's the most curious part of this.
厄介なことになったで。
But it was a smart plan for him. Escort battle. Blend in and hide yourself. Keep hold of your character first. Defend your energy, resist. Lose our energy, game is over. Rightio. Let's get out of the club, eh? It's the only safe place we've got.
よし行くで。
This bug is like fog, it became so thick, I don't know where I am at this
危ない
point.
から後ろにおれ。よし行くで。
Rightio, let's go.
こっちや。
何なの？一体どうなって。
おとなしくしとれ。また襲われるで。
Oh,
こっちや。
dear oh dear.
どうやな。
Excuse me. Hello, how are you all doing? Yes, I thought this was gonna happen. I'm not very good at this. I wonder if there's an achievement for getting through without being caught. Oh, slugger time. Wow, I love hitting them for 6. This is a very satisfying weapon to use. Goodness. Isn't thick spelt like that used for an internet slang? Which would be like, this sot's so thick, somebody who owns an it should get an OnlyFans. That's it. This plot's so thick. At this point, it should get an OnlyFans. That's the funny one. I will hit you so hard, mates, you'll be reincarnated as a slug. Evening, Mac. I hope you heard that spectacular joke.
行くで。ついてこいや。
なんで急にこんなことに。
Bloody well if I know.
どうしたの？
ちょっと待っとれ。
I don't know what that was supposed to do. That's your opinion. And I haven't killed anyone. They so say. Oh. Hand in hand once again.
店長は無事なの？
今は自分の身を心配せえや。
Let's hide with some high schoolers, eh? Wonderful joke indeed. How dare you sass me for my joke, Mac? But it's true, the plot is certainly thickened. I have no idea what's going on right now. Ow, bastard. Guess we're sitting here for a while. Like some sort of... Why do we look like we're standing like a couple whose child has just died? Doesn't it give that sort of feeling? They're standing next to the grave. It's like that sort of dramatic pose. Let's go and not accidentally press X again. Bastard, I keep pressing X thinking I can run. I can't run. Guess we're back here again. How are we all doing? How you feeling today, Mac? Feeling good? Feeling bad? I'm feeling like the stream analytics have actually broken, so it says there are 0 people here, but there clearly aren't 0 people here because another thing says 4 concurrent viewers, so I have no idea what's going on. So my day's been going well. Oh, it also crashed. OBS crashed about 3 times. OBS also crashed about 8 times before we started. They've all become very confused. Now the whole thing's split up. Oh dear. How am I supposed to get out of this situation without a fight? Well, we'll wait here a while until they come back through. Yes. Ugh. Doing alright, sleeping right now. Didn't get much sleep last night. Saw some new names in chat. Yes, a fair few new names have turned up. This game seems to attract lots of new names. We had Barry and his strange obsession with animals. Certainly left an impression. Ow, bastard, stop pressing X. I just keep automatically pressing X to run. But that's not what I'm supposed to do. This is going to take forever. Keep hiding. My cowardly nature is turning against me. Oh no, now there are 2 people who are moonwalking. Come on! Pace yourself, mate. They're so slow to start running, that's why I keep pressing X. Back around the corner. Yes. I got a lot of sleep last night, speaking of, because it's the morning here. Well, the afternoon now, I think. But yes, I got a lot of sleep last night. Far too much sleep. Don't know why. Don't know why at all. Maybe I was a bit sick or something. I'm going to advertise myself for the last hour of the stream. So give me a moment, it's frozen up. I'll let them run back and forth because they're going to be here again anyway. So I may as well. Yes. Don't worry about falling asleep while watching, no. If you need to get more sleep. I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself after getting tired. Overtired. Okay. Do I still have this? Ah, bastard. Give me a moment, I'm just advertising myself. Sorry about the sudden silence. Fun guys, aren't they? Oh, gave me a fright. Somebody beeped their horn. I don't think they want me, so don't know who's making all that noise. Come on, pick up the pace, mate. Goodness.
危ないから後ろにおれ。
Will I make it? Will I make it? Will I make it? Will I make it? Am I making it? Yes. Oh, just made it. Snuck in.
よし行くで。
Look at me. Absolute master. Oh, bastard. Okay. This is quite a tough situation.
ほな行くで。
Get around the corner.
どんなやっちゃな。
Now one's noticed us. Eric Winters, master of hide and seek. Yeah, apparently. So good at it, in fact, everyone just stopped playing whenever I played. Oh. I hurt my own feelings. I was so good at it, everyone always went home.
行くで。
もう大丈夫なの？
せや。
The pain.
おい、危ないから後ろにおれ。
She can't do much else, you're holding her hand. What else is she gonna do? Stay in front of you.
どうしたの？
Yes.
ちょっと黙っとれ。
Oh, calm down, Bajima. Hide and seek champion. 1965. Oh, let's go. Press a button on the vending machine.
どこまで走る？
Yep. Give me a moment. I'm just playing some lots. So good at hiding, no one bothered in searching. Oh, it's true though. Oh, I got an expired lunch set.
こっちやで。
Nice. Sure that was worth risking being caught.
どうしたの？
ちょっと待っとれ。
It's a shame she doesn't have her stick, does she? I'm gonna press X. Nope, triangle this time. Oh, square. Ooh, fancy. Trying to trick me up, is it? That's lifelong damage, isn't it? Oh, goodness, why do I have such a violent sound? Ooh. Sneakity, 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 mate. Oh, we've almost reached the pink dot.
ねえ、
Quick run! Oh, bastard. No escape. Good God!
こいつら
Is every Yakuza on this side of Japan here or something?
端から相手
Bloody.
にまでや。
There's only so many curbs, and currently there seems to be far too many jaws. Get out of there, mate. Home run, mate. Back off. Think you're hot shit, don't you, mate? Well, the only hot shit around here is the shit that's just in your burns after I kicked it out of your bowels.
大丈夫なの？
That was awfully violent. Sorry about that.
もっと遠くに逃げなあかん。もっと行くで。ついてこいや。
どうしたの？
It's all around, you idiots.
襲われるで。
Go on, run. Let's get to that group there. That's where I want to get. Quick, 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 quick. Yep, there we are. Whew. Sneak by. Feeling very Assassin's Creed, doesn't it?
行くで。
もう大丈夫なの？
せや。
Sneak down here, shall we? Can't really get over there, I don't think. Sneak around there. Apparently they're blind.
こっちあかん。
Hey, we should go to your apartment.
みんな余裕ない。行くで。おい、危ないから後ろにおれ。
Yep, We should head to that, the Dragon and the Tiger. That should be a great place to go.
奴らを振り切れるはずや
Good that you can use what you learned from Hitman. Yes, it is true. True. Oh well, you're still okay. And here I thought you'd be out for the next 2 weeks and maybe never get up again.
くそしつこいやっちゃのお前はここでじっとしとけ
Hope you're out of ammo. Because I'd be really upset if you pulled out another gun.
先逃がしてもええで。どうせ一人やったら遠くまで行かれへん。その代わり、ここでお前を確実にぶっ殺す。それからゆっくりと誠ちゃん捕まえて連れて行かせてもらう。
Well, speaking of the lessons I learned from Hitman, it's time to hit some men. Nice. I'm hilarious. And boom 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 ba da ba da. Yeah, that's also what it'll sound like when I hit them with a whole drum kit. Stay down, mate. Crunch! Absolutely adorable style.
何もやなんであの女狙うとる
Well, frankly, I didn't know much. I was just told to shank somebody.
知らんと。
何やと
お前は何も分かって
Yeah, she's definitely the owner of that lot, isn't she?
勝ちよ。
It all comes back round to that bloody empty lot in the middle of a place in bloody Tokyo.
とんだ間抜けや。お前は。
Ignorance does not mean idiocy, my friend. Only if it's willful ignorance. Nope, down he goes.
おい
If that is the case, then she does own the lot. Why in the bloody hell do we need to kill her? Also, why did he say he? What was the... Perhaps the plan was for Old Meg, our friend here, to kill the big fella. And then they'd be able to nab the girl with no trouble. So he's more of a pawn than an actual player. Perhaps. Interesting.
ここまで来たら大丈夫やろお前大丈夫か
Oh, isn't this adorable? I think.
何を
Don't suddenly get worried about physical contact now. Well, this is just very sad.
何や 大丈夫や
Aren't you just adorable?
もう大丈夫や
Is it? Is it, Majima? Is it alright? Wow, she really cries a river, doesn't she?
心配すんな奴も逃げたすぐに会えるはずや
本当に どうしてこんなことに。
Why indeed? Something seems wrong, doesn't it, Goro? Goro. Mission's not over yet. Yes. It's time to think. Think on this, Goro. Consider it. Now you truly know what this blade weighs. What will be his choice, I wonder? We know what it's going to be. We know. Proof of resolve. Eh? We all know what it's going to be. Oh! Back to Kiryu!
アジア最大の歓楽街
And here I forgot he
カムロ
existed.
町で起きたある一件の殺しだったその濡れ衣を着せられた堂島組若衆桐生一馬は育ての親
What
で
a,
もある
what a
若
bloody
者風間を守る
cliffhanger to leave us on, though.
死の覚悟で組を抜ける
And it'll definitely be several streams before we get back to it.
桐生をはめたのは風間に次ぐ組の幹部堂島組若頭補佐久世剣能会会長久世大作その最終的な狙いは殻の一坪と呼ばれる土地にあった
Glad they gave us this
巨大な利権の
run,
カムロ町
because I wouldn't have remembered what the bloody well happened.
書くことのできない殻の一坪そのわずかな土地をめぐる極道たちの熾烈な争奪戦にある一人の男が桐生を巻き込んでいく
Ah, yes, the man who wasted all that money to turn off the power in a very dramatic and
その背後に
fabulously drama queen way. What a
桐生の
diva.
運命を大きく変えようとしていた
What a diva, isn't he? I'll miss old Goro Majima. I'll miss him. Oh, I did really well at the batting last time. Excuse me.
それで結局橘不動産と手を組んだってことか。ああ
Oh, I missed your deep voice, didn't I?
社員へえそんじゃ極道からの華麗なる転身ってとこか。まあそこも堅気には思えねえけどな。そう
I'll miss his singing voice, but wait to hear Kazuma sing. I've heard him sing once because they made us do a singing, but we should do another one. Jump to karaoke one more time.
橘はもう方々から情報を集め出してる。
Oop, the bot has
の
returned.
情報網を使ってな。期待できそうか。多分な。
Excuse me.
橘が掴んだ話じゃ、薩の方でももう俺のこと嗅ぎつけてるらしい。殻の一粒の死体から。
I thought we would have just been arrested for this thing and be done with it.
おい、それじゃお前、すぐ薩に手配されちまうんじゃねえか。いや、それについちゃ、橘が薩に鼻薬効かせてる。完全に捜査止めるのは無理としても。
Friends in high places.
遅らせることはできるって話だ。
That handsome mate, the head of that handsome little boy at the end of that company.
俺が街を自由に動き回れるのは、もってあと3日ってとこだ。なるほど。でもやっぱり橘ってのは結構な力持ってんな。
hasn't he?
コネがあるってわけだ。
It's time to spend those 3 days singing in karaoke booths.
その件について、とりあえず連中に任せるしかねえか。
What are we up to?
で、お前は今何してる？
Our objective last time was finding Tachibana real estate. Being tested by
不動産
them.
屋の仕事だ。
Oh, real estate.
殻の一粒の持ち主がはっきり見つかるまでの間だけどな。もう一息ってとこまで来てるらしいが。それまでは不動産屋の普
So
段
we're gonna go
の仕事を
buy plots of lands, are we?
お前が肩着の仕事するって？ああ。小田っていう立花不動産の幹部が俺の
Interesting. Just moving a bit faster.
服をなんとかしなくちゃならなくてよ。服？極道丸出しじゃ仕事になんねんだと。まっとうな。
Yes, it does seem like the Yakuza like wearing the sort of Men in Black style, don't they?
ああ。お前、もしかしてそれで俺のことを呼び出したのか？
The man in his $30,000 suit.
服についちゃお前に聞くのが一番だ。お前ならまっとうな肩着の服見立ててくれるかと思ってな。人を見る目が。
Of course we have. Well, a man with that sort of hairstyle probably thinks he knows style, that's for sure.
安心しろ。そんなに期待しちゃいない。俺が選ぶよりはいい。
Bit of a less of a train wreck, that's for sure. Look at that shirt.
それが人に物頼む態度か。
Very good. We're gonna walk to the clothes store, are we? Or is he gonna teleport us there? Oh, it's teleporting us. Nope. We're walking. Goodness, I've been drinking a lot of water.
待ち合わせまで時間どれぐらいあるんだ？そんなにはないな。できればカムロ町で買い物を済ませたい。それじゃあんまり選択肢はないな。この近くでビジネス用の服を買ったら中道通り裏？そんなとこに服売ってる店なんてあったか？
Clothes store in an alley.
新米のホストがスーツ買いに行くような店だ。高級ブランドなんかは置いてねえ。
Ah, bit of a hole-in-the-wall place for the people in the know. Interesting. I'm pretty good at finding cheap suits that are of good quality. Buy civilian clothes. Oh, that's right. We had quite an interesting inventory, didn't we? Let me go for a moment. I need to run to the loo. This porcelain throne is calling me once again to fulfill my responsibilities. I'm back. Hello. Now, let's fix up this settings shenanigans. Graphic settings, window, full screen. Okay. Apply. Yes. Now, let us go. Get ourselves a suit. Sounds like fun. Fashion.
それにしてもおめえ、俺に服の見立て頼むってことはセンスねえって自覚があったんだな。
It does, but don't rub it
余
in.
計なお世話だ。俺は別に無難に済ませてだけだよ。お前も適当
Oh,
に
I
やって
missed
く
the
れる
spice. I should have the disco after this too.
俺がやるからには手は抜かねえよ。きっちり気合の入った仇に仕立ててやるって。
いや、普通でいいって言ってんだろ。
まあ任せておけ。
No fights. No fights. Shopping time. Yes. What is that show called? Queer Eye for this. What is it? Queer Eye for the Straight Guy? I can't remember what the name of the show was.
そうだったか。
It was an older show. I think it's got a bit of a second wind recently.
好きな服選べるって時もよりに
I guess it would be Queer Eye for the
手に取ってた地味っていうのと
Queer Eye for the Yakuza guy.
ついたぞ。ここだ。
本当にこんなとこにあるんだな。
Wow. We've been to this clothes store before. This is where we got our producer outfit to work with Stefan spinning.
無難な線だとこんなところか。
なんか
それが仇ってもんだ。
Welcome to the worlds for the respectable working
な
man.
んもなのは極道だけだ。
Won't I look broke in
じ
that?
ゃなんていうか貧乏人っぽく見えるんじゃねえか。
Why are you thinking about that?
なら
Did you like a glove then? What a truly biting insult.
うるせえな。お、これなんかどうだ。
バカ。おめえそれ絶対やめとけ。選ぶんじゃないかとは思ってたけど。
We all know those sort of people. I think, really, that outfit? That's the one you're going for? Really? Alright.
なんでダメなんだよ。
これじゃあスーツの自己主張が激しすぎてアクセサリーや髪型
So loud it's practically screaming. It's true. You have to think about that sort of thing. There's some jackets I really love the pattern of, but you can't really use them because what the hell are you going to wear them with? Took me long enough to figure out what to wear velvet pants with.
着こなすにはセンスだけじゃなくて手間も必要だ。おめえみてえに無頓着なやつだと服に着られるのがオチだ。
たくめんどくせえ。
Ah, well, it's a skill, mate. You gotta learn it.
それじゃあこれはどうだ。色は落ち着いてるがラペルがピークドで意外と派手に見えると思うぞ。
Shiro.
白か。
Yeah, yes, that is pretty flashy. A white suit. You don't see many of them.
さっきの柄物に比べりゃマシな方だろう。
White suits are certainly shown to be more decadent. You imagine it being worn by some rich old oil baron. So, good work.
よし。
Hard to keep clean, though. Very hard to keep clean, white stuff. Especially white suits. Am I finally getting the outfit that he wears on the front cover? There he is, the old white pinstripe. The peak lapel.
よ、
And gold chains on a shirt. Good God. So you choose to dress like a bum or dress like a clown indeed?
何笑ってんだ。
Gold chains on a print shirt. Good bloody God.
やっぱ何着てもまるで堅気に見えねえと思ってよ。
It's true though, you look like you're still about to shank someone at a side alley. Just now you look less likely to do it because you look more like a boss.
じゃねえか。
分かってるって。
A gold chain shirt. Really? Gold chain pattern. God. Practically screaming that you want to be wearing 8 gold chains.
お前がどう
Watch is
言う
nice though.
俺はこの服が気に入った。これでいい。
え？おい、いいのか？全然リーマンっぽくなってねえぞ。
Ah, well. Neither does that odor, fella.
とかしろと言われただけだ。やることはやった。文句言われる筋合いはねえさ。
Perhaps you should do up the do up the thing and wear a tie. That makes you look businesslike.
そいつは俺のおごりで。兄弟の新しい門出だしな。何言ってんだ？あ？鼻から俺はお前のおごりのつもりだったよ。なんだそりゃ。
Ah, gotcha. Fell into the trap, didn't they?
ありがとうございました。
Arigato gozaimashita. Gozaimashita. Still not quite good at that language.
付き合わせて悪かったな。
But now we look like the front cover. We can be like, oh my god, look at that, the front cover. Whoa.
ああ。お前。この後
Looks like it comes from the 80s. Wow.
不動産の
Would you believe it if I told you it does? A real shock, that. Oh, who would have thought they'd be dressing like they're in the bloody 80s? Yeah, double white pinstripe suit, double-breasted pinstriped white suit is certainly very 80s.
小田だ。喫茶アルプスで会うことになってる。
Goodness.
そうだったな。ところで気をつけろよ、キリュウ。俺がお前をぶっ殺すって息巻いてるらしいぜ。例の一件で指を落としてから。
Oh, that's right. He got his finger cut off because of us. Ha!
危なくなったらいつでも声かけろよ。じゃあまたな。
Take that, you bloody bastard. Take that and the end of my tattoo, you bloody one less fingered bastard. You know what it sounds like? I'm never going to meet that man on that Cafe Alps for the rest of the day. Yep. Oh. Let's actually do something. I always can't decide. Kill that. I'll leave the rest for the real estate minigame I'm almost certain that is appearing after this. Now, where is everything? Sega Arcade, Mahjong Parlor, chat with friendly girls. Was that there before? Tetel Boys Club. Huh. Karaoke bar. Let's head up to the karaoke bar first, then we'll head to that phone club. I didn't see that before. Is it like that telephone club old Majima was at? Because if it is, we are definitely going there. Hello, Men in Black. It's good to meet you. Nope. You can't defeat me in the sacred land of karaoke. Heroin karaoke. Sing a solo. Let's do some singing, it's been a while. You're all ready for the beautiful dulcet tones of old Kazuma Kiryu. Right, yeah. We've done Bakimi Tai. Let's do Judgment. We did pretty well at Bakimi Tai. Let's do Judgment. Okay, Judgment, Shimpan. Alright. Very rock. Sounds like more of the introduction to a TV show than a song. These take a lot of concentration, so I'm relying on you, Toby. Wow, he's even doing his own backing track. Wow, very dramatic. Oh dear, what the hell is going on? That drop was not nearly as dramatic as I thought it would be. Hey, what's his name, sir? Our friend has made it here. They really love doing these things, don't they? Wow, they're loving this, aren't they? Look at those outfits. Now that's 80s. Half expecting to start singing Rasputin. So great of a singer, he does his own chorus. Oh, 87's not too bad. Not quite karaoke king. Damn, those things are tougher than I thought. Oh, he's a fun time, isn't he? Let's do Bakamitai another time. Why not? While we're here, do Bakamitai for another time. See if we can break our own score. I feel like I can't appreciate them enough, because I'm sitting there, like, hyper-focusing on what I'm supposed to bloody well press, not what I'm supposed to... These absurd things that are happening in the background. I'm still not too sure what was happening during... It's 24-hour Cinderella, I think its name was. Let's put a sad face on. Oh. This is a very beautiful song, isn't it? It's like a crooner song. Wow, stop that up. What of that synthesized harmonica is going nuts. Beautiful. Dun, 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 bum, bum. Lovely. Did I do better than last time? I don't think I did. I think I did the same amount. Yeah, I did worse. I don't know how I did so well at that first game. Bloody well nailed it. Oh well. Evening, sir. Ooh, edamame, frickles, oh well, whiskey, draft beer, and oolong. Interesting. Dame dame, dame yo, dame dame yo. No idea what the song even means, but that hasn't stopped me before. One of my favorite songs is a bloody German song that I don't understand. I do understand it now, I know what the words mean. Let's go to that Telly Boys Club, eh? That's gonna be stuck in my head. Because this is a very fun German song, older classical song, called El König. El König. It's very fun. I want Kiryu to sing that one. I want him to sing El König. Der Reichen Spiech durch Nacht und Wind. Es sieht der Vater mit seinem Kind. It's very fun. It's a telephone club. Yeah, so it is like that other one.
Huh?
First time. Ah, so it wasn't here before. What a deep manly voice you've got. Wow. Glad someone realizes what they're dealing with.
Yeah.
A voice matters, I can tell you. You're going to be popular with the ladies. Right here. Tutorialize me. Game mechanics of a shooting game, eh? Aim well to have your character say all the right things. Keep the conversation going and convince the girl on the other end to go on a date with you. Right. The girl will call the telephone every now and then. When the phone rings, input item will appear on the screen. Press the correct button quickly to pick up the phone. If you do not answer in time, the girl will hang up, and you'll have to wait again while the clock keeps ticking. Good God, is this the 80s answer to Tinder or something? Speed dating indeed. Chat up a girl successfully. Alright, I'm kind of disturbed by that background, but we'll try not to offend or creep the girl out. Rightio. I'm sure I'll be good at this. Rotating, aim, and then release. Bloody well. We're gonna do this with this, aren't we? Aim with this, and release that to fire. It'll be much easier with keyboard and mouse. I'm sorry, I know. Q. A vital roulette question might pop up. First, what is what? Second about her face. With this info, you can go more detailed. Code will allow you to ask the girl on the date, predicting the sex second right line to agree to meet with you. Choices will be spinning quickly, but the right one will be highlighted. Press E when the button is at front. Well, alright, this seems awfully involved for chatting girls up on the phone, but bloody hell, why the hell not? Roll with romance in whiles. Others might just want to have a chat or see what we're about. Yes. I see. Shame we didn't get practice in Osaka for this sort of thing. Clever man, I've not noticed the fairer sex, indeed. I worry when this man gets old. He'll be quite the silver fox. He'll be making me have a run for my money. Let's go with the short course. We can't be going on for too long. Wish me luck, everyone. It's time for Kiryu to calm down. It's just a phone conversation. You seem like my nephew and nieces when they're trying to call the doctors or the bloody hospital or the bank. No need to psych yourself up. It's just a phone conversation. This is serious business. Good bloody God, mate.
Moshi moshi.
Moshi moshi. What the hell are you on about?
私好きよあなたの声ドキドキさせて
Assuming that's the one.
若そうだな。
若い方が嬉しい
She doesn't sound like young, but
どんな体つきなのかしらもっと
lean and molecular. Mean and muscular. Lean and muscular.
もう待てないよ
I assume that was the right spelling. Yes, lean and muscular. Not lean and molecular. That means you're tiny. Ooh.
どんな体型をしているんだ。
Describe your body. That's a very
体が気になるの
what's the word for it?
そうだなスタイルには気を使ってる方かな
What is going on? I feel like this is something I have to blur. Where's my Gaussian blur?
だけじゃつまらないけどね
I feel like I'm about to get somebody's gonna kick in my door for illegal distribution of adult entertainment.
セクシーな声してるのね
Shite.
もらったな。
何言ってんの
Missed it.
どこに連れてってくれるの
Kangaroos, karate cafe. Okay, karaoke. There we are. Your lovely voice. Technically, all bodies are molecular. Indeed.
そうだな。
時間を忘れさせて
Goodness.
育ちが良さそうだ。
Sound like a classic, huh? Ooh.
バレちゃった
Oh, done. Bloody well.
何をしてるの
Really nothing? Real exciting. I assume real estate is not so... If I said real estate in this day and age, everyone would be like, oh, I hate you. I hope you burn in a fire. Real estate agents don't nearly have as much reputation these days. There we are. It's so direct. What's your first look? Goodness. Oh dear. Oh, goodness lady. I really feel like she's being a bit... tooting her own horn a bit. But, this is worrying me. This is very... Oh, get back here, you... What is going on? At this point, I may as well have gone and watched one of those adult videos at the store, Mr. Libido. Throw up. Could you fall for any... What a wild thing this is. I have no idea what the question was, Lily. Keep talking, keep talking, keep talking. Bloody bastard's trying to run away from me. Ooh. Clever. What sport's your favorite? Meatball. I really like going to a Swedish place like IKEA and buying meatballs and pegging them at people. Oh dear, very direct. Do your work. Do you worry? Do your work? Do you walk? Do you walk is the only room. Yes, I have no idea what the answer I was supposed to give for that. Do you work? Oh, that was close. Sports basement. Oh dear. Yeah, very well, but it is. Goodness. Young baby ferrets, your best feature. Yes, I'm aware that's the right one. Do your work, I think. Do your work, I think. I couldn't read half of them. Oh, go ahead, visualize it. Don't worry, apparently I haven't needed that. I'm like... Got it! Oh. Oh, manage this one. This is stressful. Not only my eyes being assailed by polygons passing themselves off as a Gravois idol, Gravois model. I also have to think, what is going on? Why do I feel like I'm doing something wrong? This is certainly not my era of games, goodness. Even I'm finding my sensibilities offended by this. Love is at the door. Couldn't have used a more dramatic font. It looks like he just went 2 down from Arial. And went, yeah, that'll work enough. Put an italics on it. That's fancy enough. Goodness. Short hair girl dressed in purple. Short hair girl, purple clothes. Start talking to everyone on the street. What is going on? Nothing good, I see. Well, apparently love is an open door. I hate myself for saying that. Why did I have to reference a Disney movie, for God's sake? Oh, right. Her looking away from me is a worrying complication. Shocking, isn't it? It's almost like these telephone conversations are a breeding ground for dishonesty.
Nani?
Hmm. Oh, well, she isn't. I feel like they're being a bit mean to her, but yeah, well. Oh dear. The enthusiasm, though, is a bit terrifying. Certainly sure of herself, isn't she? Oh, evening. I'll get to the door in a minute. Excuse me, a package has arrived. I'll be in the back in a moment. Sorry about that. Gonna need me to sign for it. Probably heard him yell because my office is right next to the front door. So the window is actually backed onto the front door. It's great when I've got packages, actually, because I can see them coming through the gate. This guy snuck up on me, though. Must have come through the other gate. Well, my little line, let's not do it. Girls turn around, and it's Majima with a dress. That would have been surprising.
Nani?
I think Majima's thin profile would have looked a lot more womanly, though. That would have been a real twist. On a safari, oh dear.
Yeah.
She's pulling out. Run! Oh dear. She's physically quite powerful. She's like those fellows these days, what do they call them? Alpha males, who keep referring to everything about relationships as in terms of the animal kingdom. Oh dear, we went to a hotel. Well. No walk in the park indeed. It's like a jungle out there. Ugh, much better. Yes, what time is it? I'll equip myself a weapon. A lightsaber. Next fight I get into. Now let us look at the map for a bit, see if there's anything on it. What is Cafe Alps, which means I'm never going to the Cafe Alps. Oh, what time is it? Has it been 3 hours? Has it been? How long have I been streaming for? Three hours ago. Oh. Well. Need to have some lunch, unfortunately, so I think we'll finish up now. Do apologize. It's a bit sudden, but we'll go on around a bit more and then we'll finish up soon. Because, do maybe one more sub-story if we can run into one randomly while we're running around. Otherwise, we'll go to the disco. Where's the disco at? There it is. A wildly popular disco place. Then we'll finish up for now. Oh, Mr. It's been a while. Mr. Stop and Search.
Oi.
Yeah.
Nani? Yeah.
Very sad. Come on, mate. It's your chance.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Ali. Bit of a shame. It's good to see you here, but after this, a couple of side stories, I think we'll be finishing up for the day. But it's good to see you anyway. We're back to Kiryu. We've finished up with Majima for now. Back to Kiryu. Scumbag guy. He's gone.
Huh?
Come on, mate. Grow up here. Let's go. Overcome your trauma. With the might of... Yeah, mate. And you gotta go. Not gonna need classes. Well, you work hard, mate. Study hard, Ali. Expecting you to be in the forefront of the world. It's fine that you came here for a moment. Can't have it in me. You just got sassed in front of 2 high school students. Goodness. Huh? Ooh. Scathing, Kiryu. That's a good one. I've got to use that one. If I ever get into a fight. Good God. I've never been the kind of person to walk past trash without trash without throwing it in the garbage. That's very good. It's very good. He's got a very chic suit, though. Goodness. What is that? Some sort of Italian wool suit, no? Far rich for your own good.
Nani?
Wow. This is why you have to have more situational awareness, Kiryu. Good job, mate. Yes, which means you should probably run. Wow, in broad bloody daylight, eh? These guys must have some balls. Or some great backing.
Huh?
Hi.
Oh, goodness. This has escalated incredibly quickly. Now it's time for a, how do you say it? Excessive use of force. Fun. Speaking of knives, lightsaber. Crutch. A dodge, eh? Good save, policeman. Speaking of using force. Helicopter's flying over. Yeah, run off. Tail between your legs, mate. Bit ballsy to be ganging up on a police officer trying to lynch one. Such a soft-faced little mate, ain't he? I think he's the sort of person who'll be asked for his ID until he's 75. How fun. It's always good to stand up to one's fears, but sometimes fighting isn't the option that you should take, but well.
あの
Kiryu was like, yes, yes he was. Dashing. A sacrifice stone. That's an incredibly worrying thing to give someone. What? A sacrifice? What the bloody hell has she given me? She just given me a voodoo doll. I feel like she just cursed me. What a horrifying thing to give someone as a... Yes, well you certainly ran, that's for sure, and you certainly were dashing. I'm hilarious. I'm gonna sacrifice. Wait, what? Yes. Why did she have that? Deep, deep when it counted. Courage! Very fabulous. I'm moving through this incredibly quickly. I apologize if you were trying to read this.
Hi.
Ding! Excuse me. I am really curious about this disco up here. So we'll go to the disco, then we'll save up and finish up. I swear. So we went to the disco. We saw the disco last time. We went into the disco as Majima, but we didn't actually do anything with the disco last time. Fabulous place, though. No, you can't stop me. I shall dance my heart away.
いらっしゃいませ。
Let's go. The Maharaja. Interesting. So, what's there to do here? Wow, look at this fabulous fellow. Look at his golden locks. Dance solo. Friday night. Sure, let's go. It's not Friday night, it's... Let's do normal. Crowd favorite everyone enjoys. Give it to me, weird blonde DJ who looks like a mix between an Asian man and a man from Sweden. Aha. Right here. Got it. Wow! Kiryu! Friday night! Oh, good God, Kiryu. Absolutely fabulous. The same sort of intensity I was expecting from a man like you. He's taken over the whole floor. I'm clearly missing something. What's the controls? F9. Let's try and look at the, perhaps I should, I've forgotten how to actually get out. Help me. I cannot escape. I'm trapped. I don't get what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I get it now. I have to do it in a certain timing. Help me, I can't stop dancing. It's true though. I'm trapped. That score was awful. That was an awful go. Let's try that again, shall we? Yes, okay. When it overlaps with the square border. Got it. Oh. Alright. That's difficult. I've been trapped dancing. I've been like the dancing curse. I've been struck by the dancing plague. I couldn't quit at all either. I couldn't find the button. Oh. Dance solo. They found the Miracle Johnson. Nah, idle song, mate. Let's do it. We're gonna do easy because I suck at this, clearly. If I sucked any more, I'd worry I was some sort of home appliance. Let's go, Kiryu. With that sort of performance at the start, we've got to do well this time. Looking absolutely adorable, Kiryu. Too hot. I keep forgetting to... I can't figure out how to do this. The timing is so specific. Oops. This is still an incredibly hard thing to get timed. The timing is awful. It's hair thin. The timings in the karaoke minigame were far more forgiving than this. Oh, shut up. God, that's a difficult one. Okay. We have to pass. We'll do it one more time, and if we don't pass, we'll finish it there. Because I clearly suck at this. And I'm going to be completely silent. I'm not going to talk. I'm going to be dead silent. Serious business this is. Let's go with another Friday night. Go easy. Serious business, mate. Absolutely. Better than the first try. I'm getting better, but still not very good. This is not an ideal situation. I want to jab. That's not a good start. Loving the waving arms, Kiryu. Oh, I got stuck in the corner. Did I win that time? Oh, yes. Smooth. Saturday Night Fever. Nailed it. There we go. Disco Bloody King. Take that to the bank and... Take that one to the bank and cash it. Disco King. Oh, god damn. Alright. Oh, no. Impressive specimen. Oh. Thank you. It's very hard. I worked very hard to get this body of mine. A very violent training regimen. Very painful. For other people. Thank you. It was smooth dancing, wasn't it? Hisaki. Hisaki. Lover of dance. You're annoying is what you are. Calm down, Kiryu. This is a club. People approach you and talk to you. That is the whole idea of it.
Eh?
Mm-hmm. Do I? It took me 3 tries to even pass it.
Yeah.
Oh, a real dance battle. I was so used to being Majima where he beats people up with the power of breakdancing. But I forgot dance battles could exist. Impressive assessment. That sounds weird, no matter the context. Well... Unless you're talking about horses. Or animals at a farm, perhaps, impressive specimen works. But yes, when you're using it to refer to a person, it is... Well, I've used it before, actually. I'm like, yeah, well, they are an impressive specimen of a person. Usually a sportsman. So, it does sound really weird, though, now that I think about it. Dancing is something people do together. Dance by yourself on a dance floor. What's the point? Well... Come on, dumb man. I don't have that many friends. You can't be saying stuff like that. Maharaja's the holy place of dance. Oh, is it now? Forgive me for my blasphemy. I did not know. Unless you're talking about animals, yes. This twitch wants to fight after all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Alright. Mm-hmm. Yes. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why the bloody hell not? Groovy. Let's party. You ready for us to fail horribly?
ダンス
There he is. Loves that knee slide. The suit really matches this place, though. Suit really matches the place. We look like absolute bloody larrikins. Yeah, he's gonna kick my ass. Wow, alright. Old mate's gonna kick my ass this Sunday. How do I activate this fever thing? Oh, there we are. Oh, bastard. Yeah, I think he very well wiped the floor with me.
こんなはずでは
I suppose. Next time, perhaps. Next stream, perhaps we'll win. I think we'll need a bit more practice, though, mate. So close. Yes, only off by a whole 1,000 points. A hair's breadth, truly. Lost by the skin of my teeth. Well, next time. We leave defeated today. I don't have enough skin in the game to care all that much. Mostly because, after all that dancing, I think I've lost all my skin. But that is the end of that. Now, let's jump over to the nighttime chat, eh? Well, maybe I can get my hands working again. Yes, how did everyone enjoy themselves? Another fun and wild time in Yakuza? Sorry for all the noise. Just getting my little thing that I use to keep my hands active. Hello! My hands are back, mostly because the game is not on anymore, so I'm not worrying about it crashing the whole computer. Yes! Oh, we danced the night away. Oh, goodness. Yes, Yakuza is just... And we had our emotional whiplash, that's right. We went from tense horror moment with the blind girl to massaging scene, which is very adorable and calm and soothing, to wild fight out and stealth section. Really threw it at us today. And now we got left on a cliffhanger with old Majima. We're back to Kiryu, dancing the night away. Goodness. I think I need to visit the hospital for this whiplash. It's so hard. It's so pronounced. Goodness. But it is very fun, isn't it? Wouldn't have it any other way. I do wonder what's happened to my average viewers, though. I don't think it's... My preview is completely broken. Great stream as usual. Thank you, Mash. You're very kind. At the heart of it, Yakuza is a serious crime drama. Yes, it is. It's just funny how it goes from serious crime drama to absurdist comedy in, well, in a split second. So fast that I can barely keep up. I enjoy it, though. I've always found stories that are able to do that sudden comedy to serious drama, like drama to comedy very quickly, well, have always been my most enjoyable series. For some reason, the drama hits harder when suddenly, oh, damn, goodness. Suddenly serious business. That caught me off guard. I feel like that always gets me better. That's my opinion. Yes, it's very good. Thank you for all for watching. We got another subscriber during the stream today. I got to see the little yay thing appear again. That was very nice. It was a bit annoying starting though, but we'll be back again tomorrow for another Yakuza stream. And on Sunday we have a collaboration actually with Sir James Shifter. We're playing a co-op puzzle game. Check out my Twitter if you so wish to see both the person I'm collaborating with. I've posted the pinned tweet, and also the schedule for this week. It'll tell you when it's happening. Other than that, as always, good night, sweet dreams, and make sure you dance the night away. Nighty night. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe and all that. One day I'll get used to saying that.